Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Pisces. How are you guys, Pisces? Hope you're well this week. See what's happening with you. Just want to let everyone know before I get started, I do singles readings on Mondays, general readings every Thursday. And I do have a random playlist for random readings that I've done. You can check those out, as well as 3 months ahead readings I did a week or so ago. So you can check those out. Might be a message there for you, Pisces. So Pisces, it's all about you. Let's see what's happening. Overall energy surrounding Pisces. What do they need to know? Pisces, what does Pisces need to know? That one wants to come out. Okay. That card faces that way for me. I feel it's a little Libra energy here. It's a person who rushes in and out of a situation. It's generally someone who is very driven and decisive, but also defensive. So we have a who felt something wasn't right for it could be a marriage, a relationship, but it has to do with a decision. Someone may have rushed into a situation and then rushed out. Yeah, when it faces that way, it's a person who's backing out of a situation. Yeah, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Pisces, what does Pisces need to know? Yeah, we have the King and Queen of Pentacles here. This has to do with two people who are probably, pretty balanced here, you see. So there's an energy of being decisive, being sure. Now, this could be to do with marriage, or it could be a business partnership with the King and Queen of Pentacles. Grounded, practical, sensible, two people who like to prepare for the future, but somebody here isn't sure. So when it faces that way, it tells me someone rushed in, felt they were sure, and then changed their mind here. So it has to do with doing things right. Someone here is choosing their words as well. It's an energy of someone choosing their battles, you see, trying to say all the right things. So it could be just a person who's doing some thinking. There we have a single person. Yeah, we've got, it looks like a couple of single people. Someone here is a little bit, like I say, there's the High Priestess. There you are, trusting your intuition. It's guiding you. So some of you may not be so sure about commitment, but I mean, this could be a marriage situation, like I say, but it's an energy of someone who's kind of keeping something to themselves here. You see, they're rushing in there. Someone's not as decisive as they thought they were, not as sure. So I can see what's going to happen here, but let's see if someone changes their mind. But it's a person choosing their battle, something worth fighting for. Someone's not so sure, because it has to do with a single person. Now this is somebody who definitely enjoying the fruits of their labors here, so they're keeping something to themselves, you see. And I feel like your intuition is telling you, like, okay, I feel like you already know. And it doesn't have to be marriage. It definitely could be, because we know the Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles are often marriage material. We'll see where this Knight of Swords energy goes. There we go. Yeah. So it has to do with a business partnership possibly, or a commitment of some sort. It's about two people. It has to do with financial stability, feeling safe and secure. Yeah. So I feel we got a person here who, like I say, they're choosing their battles, choosing their words wisely. I think we have a person who rushed toward a situation, rushed out. So yeah, it's a little bit of a secret, a little bit of confusion here. But it's definitely an energy of someone hiding something. So you be very cautious here of someone who maybe says they're single and they're not. But I feel for most of you, the energy is someone has a little fear of commitment. So they have a tendency to rush in and out, even though they see this partnership. Okay, they see this as two people looking out for each other's best interest, but it's about choosing their battles, you see. I feel like you got a person who's has a little fear of commitment here. Queen of Pentacles, yeah, maybe it's yourself. You could be the King or the Queen of Pentacles here. I feel here you can see the Queen of Pentacles looking right at this fear of commitment. It could be both people. In fact, both of you could have this little fear of commitment, choosing your battles, choosing what's worth fighting for. So I feel there's some kind of a decision. Now we know the Knight of Swords is generally decisive, focused, and driven, but often defensive. So something's happened here. But I can see two financially stable people coming together. This could be a business opportunity. But I feel someone has a fear of committing to this, you see. Not so sure if it's right. 10 of Pentacles. There we go. Yeah. So I do see someone clearing out negative thoughts and energy, taking a break. Now, this could be a relationship. It could already be an existing marriage, but I feel someone's hiding something, you see. I do. Someone who maybe just wants to be single, but it is an energy of someone who's pinned down by their thoughts, you see. This is someone who needs to release a lot of negativity, releasing that fear of committing to this relationship or a business partnership. All right, Pisces. 9 of Pentacles. Why is this here? I feel someone is not so sure if they want to commit. Somebody might be wanting to just do it alone or wanting to be single. There we go. Yeah, so it's an energy of lack. See, it's an energy of someone here. Someone feels this lack. So it's someone who maybe feels like they're not good enough, or there's this partnership, fear of there not being enough money. But it's often an energy of someone who just feels like they're not good enough. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy, negative. Somebody rushed towards something and then backed out. Tell me about, or they're thinking about that. It may not have happened. Yeah, see, we have someone here questioning. This is yourself, Pisces, questioning. You want the truth, nothing but the truth. And it could be if it is a relationship situation, someone may be actually in a relationship or some kind of commitment. I feel like you're going to question this. See, being very discerning, being wise. This is your inner knowing. It's where you just know. Okay. Now, I feel it could be insecurities. Definitely insecurities about money. This is a person who's enjoying the fruits of their labors, a single person. This is also a person who's lonely. They're lacking things in their life, you see. There's this energy of lack because of the thoughts that pin them down, the fear, whether someone's right for them or not, or the situation's right. But it has to do with being fair. It has to do with being fair. Someone may not have been playing fair. Tell me about the moon. So I see someone questioning. Definitely, I feel that's yourself here. Yeah, it has to do with building, putting in the work, putting in the effort. It's about two people building. Now, it could be building a business, building a relationship, but it has to do with balance between two people. It has to do with being fair. So someone may have felt something wasn't fair. Someone may have judged the other person. We know the Queen of Swords often is an energy of judging. Maybe you judged this person wrong, or you felt they judged you wrong. It has to do with possible financial stability. Tell me more about the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, see, there's something here you may not like that you've heard, if this is yourself. It's an energy where the sword is down. There's a lack of clarity, see? Someone's looking at this. I feel that you need more clarity. Maybe you want to make sure this person's financially stable. It could be yourself rushing in and out, not so sure if you want to commit to this, because there's something hidden. There's something hidden, and it's creating a little bit of confusion. So I feel it has to do with clearing up the confusion. Yeah, to do with a lack of money or a lack of stability, financial stability, or someone just wanting to be single. Someone's definitely lacking things in their life. We know the 9 of Pentacles is someone who has everything but love. It could be a partner. Like I say, it doesn't have to be a marriage. I feel it could be just a business opportunity. There we go. See, burdens and responsibilities. So it has to do with a reason to celebrate, possibly marriage or commitment, absolutely, or a strong financial foundation. It's two people coming together, sharing the responsibilities. There's something new. The burdens are lifting. And I feel it could be yourself getting something off your chest. You want to know something. Maybe you're worried this person, they rush in and out. Maybe you feel like they're hiding something, like this is someone new. But I feel like you know this person. It's telling you to be wise. Trust your inner knowing, to question everything. Making sure this person's financially stable, or make sure this person isn't in a relationship, for some of you, isn't already married. Yeah, but I kind of don't feel that, not with this energy, but I feel it's about choosing your battles. It's telling you to choose your words wisely. I definitely feel it's connected to you, this indecision. See, it's becoming decisive. Someone who was sure about something they wanted to build, but yet something is possibly hidden. There's a little bit of confusion that needs to be cleared up. Tell me about this Four of Swords. Yeah, someone's not so sure here. See, it's a person, it could be someone who feels they're not good enough, a little worried about being rejected, but I feel it's an energy of somebody having to face that fear. There's an opportunity that could be missed. Somebody's missed a magical opportunity because they were pinned down by their thoughts. Maybe feeling somebody wasn't stable, you know, financially. We definitely have two people who focus on that, always like to be prepared for the future. You see, always working. There's more focus definitely on the financial situation than there is on an emotional situation here. Tell me more about this Four of Cups. Yeah, so it's about investing. So yeah, see, that definitely connects here with the Knight of Wands as well, because it's also a little bit defensive. You see, someone's not investing. So there's been some kind of rejection, or someone's just maybe even emotionally drained or just not sure. But it's often an energy of someone who's very guarded. Now, it could be someone who rushes in, rushes out, pushes someone away. Okay, because they're defensive. Someone's feeling that way. So it could be yourself defending yourself or feeling that way. Maybe this person's pushed you away. They weren't invested. So it has to do possibly with the timing. You know, something to do with the timing here. But it's investing, waiting for something to pay off. So some of you may be thinking of, it could be selling your home, paying off loans, because I do see an energy of somebody, maybe someone's got baggage from a past relationship, but I feel it has to do with someone being accountable, pulling their weight. See, you pull your weight. I feel like you do. I feel both people do, but it takes two people. We know that. And, you know, this investing and waiting for something to pay off. Someone's guarded and defensive, possibly pushing someone away, keeping you at arm's length. It could be yourself too, you know, feeling defensive, defending yourself, getting something off your chest to do with this lack. So you might be, you know, like I say, you know, there's definitely, we got two people here. Kind of at odds, yeah. Someone's being a little careful what they wish for. So it's an energy of playing it safe. We know the King and Queen of Pentacles play it safe. Someone's offering one cup, nothing more here. So there's an energy of someone coming in with lack. Now, it could be someone acting like they don't have any money. Okay, being guarded. This person's guarded, defensive. But I feel like you need to defend yourself. And you may be, like I say, getting something off your chest here. This could be an already married couple, to be honest here, where someone's not pulling their weight. Because it has to do with burdens, responsibilities, someone pulling their weight. But you know this is a cycle that ends. You see this beautiful energy of the sun is shining through here. So there's something, it has to do with something new. Yeah, so I feel something is coming to an end. A painful situation is ending. Now, I feel like someone's getting something off their chest. I really do. About marriage, commitment, someone's strong financial foundation. This person may have judged you and you're standing up for yourself. Because they're offering one cup, nothing more. They're acting like they don't have any money. It could be somebody here who, you know, is something emotional here where they keep all their feelings to themselves. But I feel it's telling you to play it a little safe here. Choose your battles. Choose your words wisely. This could be an issue where you may be pushing somebody away if you're not choosing your words. We know the Queen of Swords can be a little harsh, a little judgmental, okay, but also very wise, Pisces. I can see you being very wise, your inner knowing. It's like you just know something here. So you may be ending a situation with someone. Yeah, there it is, getting out, meeting new people. There could be other people involved too. So I feel it's like the straw that broke the camel's back here. And I feel like you're going to get something off your chest. There's a need for something to be cleared up. Now, it could be involving other people or something to do with community, family. Yeah. You know, I see such financial stability. I see this partnership, two people looking out for each other's best interest. Someone feels someone isn't looking out for their own for their best interest. You see, it's where you're looking at this. Is this in your best interest? You know, maybe you feel you'd be better off single, but I feel it's connected to this King of Pentacles, someone who has everything they need. You see, but they act like they don't have anything. They only offer one little cup. So there's something definitely happening there. It's being called out. Now, there could be other people involved, like I say. It's good to do with friends, family. But I feel something is ending here. Like I feel some of you, maybe there could be an ultimatum. But it's saying to just choose your battles, you see. Choosing your battles wisely, whether something is worth fighting over or for. Okay, that's what it's telling me. So a little caution there, playing it safe. Okay, keep some of these feelings to yourself until you're sure, because I do feel there's a fear of commitment. Okay, or someone is hiding something here, because it has to do with being fair. So it's about being fair. It takes two people to build, you see. Something to do possibly with work. Someone's keeping something to themselves, looking out for themselves, looking out for number one. So because it has to do with partnering up, being a partner. Someone feels the other person's looking out for their own best interest. They're not, you know, because it's supposed to be two people working together. And that's what I feel. If this is someone you work with, or you may be talking to this person, but it's saying to choose your words wisely. Yeah, there's that cup. See, this is something emotional, but it has to do with a fresh new start, starting over. Some of you may be pushing this person away, feeling guarded, just standing up for yourself, because the Seven of Wands is an energy of standing up for yourself, your beliefs, okay? But I feel there's confusion where you're not sure what to believe, so you're calling this person out. You're asking, you want the truth, nothing but the truth. So it definitely could be a relationship energy. It could be a starting over energy, but I feel it has to do with an opportunity. Some of you may have other opportunities. You may have met somebody else. You got this person here who's not putting in the effort because they're hiding something. I think it's a fear of commitment. Committing to this situation, and it's an energy of balance and fairness, being fair. So it's telling you to be fair, okay? Yeah, or you feel this person isn't fair. Tell me about the Princess. Something here you don't like that you're hearing, okay? You're not liking something here. You may have heard something, gossip, okay? A little gossip, something through the grapevine possibly. Yeah, you're looking at the details of this situation connected with this Queen of Pentacles. Looking at the details. So it's an energy of being grounded and practical, taking your time. See, it's about taking your time and looking at this situation. So there's something here that you're not seeing, something that you're not clear about. So you're taking your time. So I feel there's a need to clear something up, and it has to do with financial stability. Okay, some of you, I do feel that you've got this other opportunity, so it's possible you're going to cut somebody out. And I do feel it has to do with commitment, and also definitely financial, a strong financial foundation. So, tell me about this Ace of Cups. Yeah, I feel it's really about clearing up some confusion. See, it's energy of, could be a couple already in a relationship. There's things that need to be cleared up. Okay, this is clearing things out, clearing things up, the thoughts that pin you down. Now, this could be them, could be you. But I feel like you're going to question this, because I feel I don't know if someone's rejected this, or there's someone refusing to see a magical opportunity. You see? But I feel like you're going to reject this person. And it could be why you've rejected them, or why you're taking another opportunity. So, but it's all about the timing. It's about being patient. So I feel you've maybe lost your patience with someone if you're waiting. If you are working with this person and they have there's a job or a situation where you want that partnership. Okay, you want that partnership, even if it's a relationship. Other than work. I feel like you're questioning this person because it has to do with investing, waiting for something to pay off. Some of you have been very patient. You're waiting for this cup. You've been waiting for this opportunity. But for some reason, this person, and I feel like it's telling you to be careful what you believe, but I feel like you're guarded and defensive, but I also feel this person, someone who has a tendency of pushing someone away as soon as it's time to commit. It's possible they have, someone may have chose somebody else and rejected you, whether it's marriage or a business opportunity. So let's have a look at that Three of Cups energy here. It's interesting that came out. So something has ended. A painful situation is over. It's putting an end to something, but it's getting something off your chest, I feel. It has to do with someone being responsible, reliable. I feel like you're reliable, you're responsible. Um, you pull your weight, but you feel like someone else isn't. So it's almost like maybe this is a person you work with who's getting a job position and you're not, yet you're the one pulling all the weight. So could go in a lot of different directions here. Tell me about this Three of Cups. Yeah, so there's an energy of change. There's definitely this energy of change, possibly moving on. Some of you may even be thinking of moving, relocating, but it has to do with this opportunity. So there's some kind of opportunity being presented. So I feel like it has to do with making some kind of a choice here. And choosing your battles, choosing what's fighting for it. That's what I feel here. And I feel this King of Pentacles. Let's see this person a little more in depth. Yeah, so it's definitely an energy of control. So it's an energy of taking your power back. So this is someone who's trying to control something. And when I see that Nine of Cups there, it's someone who's trying not to get emotionally invested. You see, they're trying not to get emotionally invested. They're trying to control something. And it has to do with success. This is someone who is keeping something to themselves. They either just want to be single, they act like they don't have any money, or they just have like major insecurities here. But I feel someone's judged someone, and I feel like you're going to communicate that, because I feel someone's losing control here. You're taking your power back. So someone's trying to control something. And that's where I feel like you're being careful what you believe, but it's telling you to still choose your battles and words, because you could be pushing someone away. Is to be a little more patient. Yeah, see, we've got that King of Pentacles coming out. This is someone definitely financially stable, possibly a business owner. They're looking into the future. This is someone who plans and prepares for the future financially. It's often a person who worries about money. Because I do see some worry, some thoughts pinning someone down to do with the future. They're worried about not having enough money. And it could even be yourself, because something's being hidden to do with work, to do with building. So it's an energy of someone perfecting their craft with that Eight of Pentacles, perfecting their craft and perfecting their skills. Nobody's perfect. We always remember that too. I feel like you don't expect someone to be perfect, but I feel there's just this lack of effort or lack of money. But I feel this person's a worrywart. We all know the King and Queen of Pentacles are often two people who worry they're not going to have enough money. But this is a single energy. This could be two single people for that matter, the way the cards are. But someone's only offering one cup. They're playing it safe. They're keeping things to themselves. Their feelings, their emotions. They're trying not to get emotionally invested. So you're seeing something here. You're trusting your intuition. They're hiding something. And it's like you just know. So yeah, I feel it's an energy of change and moving on. To be honest, I feel some of you may move on from this, but it's like you want to get something off your chest first. Yeah, see, this is an energy of knowing your worth and knowing your value. Someone may not have treated you right or been playing fair or been fair, where you've been pulling all the weight, you're doing your fair share, being responsible and reliable. So I feel there's another opportunity. So I feel it's an energy of letting go of things that no longer serve. A little Aquarius energy, letting this go. It no longer serves you, you see. But it's also about moving towards your hopes and dreams. So some of you may have another opportunity. But this person, I mean, they have a fear of money, the future. There's maybe a little fear of being single. Okay, some of you might be in a bit of a hurry. Maybe there's a need to let go of something here, this lack of patience. So it's telling you to be patient. Definitely choose your words. So there it is, two single people. So I feel like some of you are kind of, in this energy of little worry about being single, but I feel like you could be pushing someone away. So do be a little patient here. Yeah, so it's a cycle ending. Things are about to switch in your favor. Now I feel this is someone who's clearing out negative thoughts and energy. This is someone who wants to have success, but that fear of something not working out. See, I feel both of you are kind of sharing some of this energy, but this person's not quite sure what to believe either, but it's an energy of someone missing a magical opportunity. You see, because they were pinned down by their thoughts, the fear, the lack of money, partnering up here. So yeah, let's see where you're headed here with the world. This has to do, somebody could be coming back around. They may be looking at this, seeing things a little different because they've cleared out this energy of lack and negativity. The cycle is ending. So now this could be a situation that's been on and off where you're actually just putting your foot down here. Because I feel, like I say, it's the straw that broke the camel's back, putting an end to this sword energy, this negativity, the thoughts pinning someone down. See, keeping your feelings to yourself here. Now, actually, I almost feel like it's this person, but it could be you keeping some of your feelings to yourself and just being patient. Maybe that's what's happened. You kept them to yourself, kept them secret. Okay, but you kind of already knew that this person may have had a fear of committing to this situation. But I feel it also could be this person. It's between you. And I feel here that it could be this person would rather drink their own tears. There's feelings here, obviously. They're trying to control them and they've lost control. See, they're trying not to, they'd rather drink their own tears than share something with you that they're keeping to themselves. So there's definitely that secrecy energy, both people. Yeah. So this is someone who has some kind of regrets. See, this is someone who focuses on the negative. Could be a past situation where something didn't work out. But it's definitely an energy of someone who, has some kind of regret here. I mean, maybe you feel that way. You weren't patient. Or this person has maybe some regrets too. But I feel it's someone who's failed to recognize a magical opportunity. Because you're going to question this. If this is someone who comes back around, you're going to question it. Because I feel it's an energy of change. You see? If someone comes towards you and they haven't changed, or changed their mind, you see, they're rushing in and out. So there's the emotional fulfillment. This is what you're looking at. Someone putting all their cups on the table. It has to do with the future. So there's financial planning in a future here. But it's about what makes you happy. This person's looking at this. They feel they've missed a magical opportunity. They're looking at the emotional fulfillment. It's two people coming together, putting all their cups on the table, you see. Something needs to be cleared up here about this future, this emotional fulfillment. Yeah. I feel like you're kind of moving on here. See, it has to do with confidence. Somebody who wasn't confident may be feeling more confident. But this is also yourself, feeling confident enough to speak your truth. Don't keep your feelings to yourself. Put it out there. Let this person know how you feel. Okay, but do choose your battles. Choose your words. And I definitely feel it's connected to this person as well. It has to do with being, one minute they're decisive, they're sure, the next minute they're not. There's that fear of money. Someone here has a fear of being single, for those of you where it's a commitment issue. Yeah, but it's about being kind and compassionate. It's about being strong and brave, see, and making a decision. Could be a reconciliation between a couple who are already married and there's been some kind of break. This person's looking at that, though, the decision. Someone judged somebody wrong. I feel this person feels they may have judged you wrong. Okay, you may have judged them wrong as well, but it has to do with healing, releasing all these things that no longer serve. Two cards there, but it has to do with having faith with that. See, somebody here is not so sure. If someone's been faithful too, if there's been a break in a relationship, but it's saying there's something here that no longer serves. It needs to be released. It's baggage from a past relationship. Now you could be telling this person that, or, this is maybe some kind of a discussion you're going to have. But I feel it's about a cycle ending, a new cycle beginning. Some of you don't want to be single anymore. Okay. Or some of you do. You may just want to be. If this person comes back around, it could go either way, but I feel here with this judgment, it's a decision in judging, two people judging a situation. I feel like it's just two people keeping feelings to themselves, because I feel like you have as well. You've kept something to yourself. It's like you already know this person has a fear of commitment, that you were waiting patiently, and I feel like, you feel like you've waited long enough. It may be the timing with this person, with that Seven of Pentacles. They felt they didn't have enough money to commit, or, like I say, commit to a relationship, a business situation. It's definitely about a partnership. So let's grab a couple of charms here. See where this goes. I see an energy of moving on. But, when you have the Wheel of Fortune and you have this world here, it has to do with change. you see. It's something to do with change, and it's generally feeling on top of the world. So I feel it has to do with the healing, putting an end to a painful situation. I feel some of you are, paying off debts, you're working hard, you have a strong financial foundation, but you want some kind of commitment, you see. And there is going to be a reason to celebrate. I actually feel, there's some really positive energy here for you, because this is a cycle that's over, you see. You may be getting out, meeting new people. You have another opportunity. This person, this is a couple who've been in separation. Someone feels the other person wasn't faithful. They may have been seeing other people. Okay. So whatever it is, do speak the truth. Okay. If it's yourself, but you could be just questioning someone here. This King of Pentacles. I feel it's telling you to just be calm, grounded, and take your time. Look at the situation carefully. There's something you may not have seen, okay, or heard. There could be a communication issue here. But yeah, there's definitely that sword is down. There's definitely, there's a lack of proper communication. So there's definitely something that could heal here. It could be a reconciliation, but often it's just a judgment. Two people judging each other, you see. Maybe you felt judged by this person and something wasn't fair. Someone may have judged you unfairly, or vice versa. So there you are. Yeah, you're changing your focus. You're doing you. You're focused on yourself. You're definitely that Seven of Wands here is being guarded, defensive, sort of pushing back a little bit here, keeping someone at arm's length. Maybe this is what happened, is someone who kept you at arm's length or pushed you away and rejected you. They come back around and do the same thing, because there's this on and off with the Wheel of Fortune. But I feel things are about to shift in your favor. You're changing your focus. And it could be the way this person focuses on you, but you may be focusing on one thing too much. Okay, so it's telling you to kind of release things that no longer serve this situation. Choosing your battles, yeah. So there it is. See, there's a connection. Some of you may be focused on someone else. This person may be coming back around. You may just tell them the truth. I'm not into you anymore. I've moved on. I've met someone else. Definitely I see a new social circle, some kind of change for the better. But it has to do with focusing on that wand, the passion. This is something that you believe. Okay, but there's this connection. I actually feel this is a soulmate connection. This could be a friendship, a working partnership too, but definitely some of you have changed your focus. You're no longer focused on this person. You're moving on. So if they do come back around, it looks like you have another connection here. But it's about two people putting all their cups on the table. See, it's two people having faith in each other, committing, you see. It has to do with two people being on the same page. So it's possible you're just not getting each other. And there's going to be words about this, I feel. And I do feel it's about two people having a similar lifestyle, two people who could be very just right for each other. But some of you have moved on. You've changed your focus. This person could be looking at that. You're no longer focused on them. So I do feel there's a judgment and a decision to be made here. It has to do with commitment. It has to do with having faith. Two people having faith in each other. You may have felt this person's not faithful. Okay, or if you haven't been, because there's been a separation and you've moved on and met someone else, by the looks of it, for some of you, it's because you're not on the same page. And it could be like the way that this person conducts themselves. You see, two people, and the moon energy is someone not showing their true self. This is two people showing their true selves and committing to this path, getting on the same page through communication. Something definitely needs to be cleared up. Yeah, that more than likely to do with this person just kind of, pinned down by their thoughts, feeling very negative. This person definitely has a lot of negative energy. A lot of fear of money, fear of not having enough money, the future. They're looking at the bigger picture. But I feel this is someone who now sees they've missed a magical opportunity. Ten of Pentacles. So we have an S. It doesn't have to be, see, it's about the timing. There's the Q. When that Q comes out, the Seven of Pentacles is close by. So it has to do with something being on the right time. So I feel the time is now, because I feel like you're going to move on here if things aren't cleared up. Okay. And I feel it has to do with commitment or a solid financial foundation. There's the letter S with the Q. Let's see what this Eight of Pentacles is. Yeah, so there has to, see, someone's hiding their feelings. See, there's some love here. It's also an energy of choosing something you love, choosing another job, um, working for another business. So it could be a lot going on, but it's definitely someone who's hiding their feelings, you see. Someone more focused on work. I feel like you're more focused on work because of the way your cards are laying. But this person, somebody who's definitely looking at this energy, the thoughts that pin them down, there's something that needs to be cleared up. There's the letter P. And then we have two little cherries that may resonate with someone. There's the letter M. We have there's the opportunity. Somebody didn't take the opportunity. This is a little unicorn, so that has to do with strength. The unicorn's very strong, but you see, this is someone who didn't take an opportunity. You know, I feel there could be a fresh new start, but there's decisions. This is healing. This is a healing possibly between two people as well. Another P, and then there's a little heart. See, someone has their heart under lock and key. They're hiding their feelings. There's love here. There's a great big heart. Someone's not showing their true self. And it is a fear of money, fear of not having enough. Could be somebody who has abandonment issues as well that need to be healed. Ghosting, someone may be ghosting someone here too. Like I say, there's something to do with the communication right off the get-go here. Princess of Pentacles, and we have, there's the Strength card, the manifesting. So this has something to do with long term. This is something that's happened before. It looks like an on and off situation. If this is a contract or a negotiation between friends to build something together, to work, to form a business, someone isn't feeling as secure as the other person financially. But I feel that there's a decision or judgment that was made that likely wasn't fair. So we have a T and we have the butterfly. So there's some sort of transformation here. Now this could be, look at that, there's three P's here. That may mean something. It could be where you meet, or it has to do with people, because I see three people down here. You see? Could be too many people involved as well. Gossip. Someone may have made a decision or a judgment to do with what somebody else had to say. So it's popping into my head. I'll just bring it out when it comes. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. What is this person up to? So transformation, some kind of healing and transformation. This is something blossoming here. The letter S. And we have, there we have the lips. There's the star. This has to do with someone's hopes and dreams here. So, something to do with a kiss. Someone may be a good kisser. Could be side messages for those in a relationship. There's the letter K. And we have the heart. It's a little pink heart here. So the star is telling me, because the Aquarius is energy, or someone needs to release something. They need to let go of a situation, letting go of things that no longer serve, whether it's people, places, situations, and the healing. So, and we have a guitar. So this could be, now this could be strings attached. There could be strings attached. It also has to do with a note. You may have something here in common. Two people have a similar lifestyle, belief, tradition, the way you live your day-to-day lives, but it has to do with having faith. Someone could be a musician here. Some of these will be side messages. There's the other star. See, two people who are very much the same, but yet different. You see, what we have is two people who are, we have the King and Queen of Pentacles. We got two people who are very similar as far as financial planning, focused on work, grounded, practical, similar lifestyles. So there's some kind of communication going on about this, and that's two people. This is a unique situation, but you see, we have two white stars. One of them has a little bit longer point on it here. And then we have another heart. So, yeah, this is somebody who's, releasing negative thoughts. They're going through this butterfly energy, this transformation, the way they're thinking, the way they see. And it has to do with someone who's failed to recognize, to do with this decision. About judgment. There's the big transformation. That's the healing, the massive healing, releasing things that no longer serve. You see, beautiful. And there's that See, someone has the key to this heart here, and there's the musical note. So you may have some things in common. You may both like music. I also see notes. I also see harmony when I see music. So there's something to do with harmony. Two people who are the same, similar lifestyles. But I feel like you've changed your focus. You're no longer focused, and you're very passionate about something. There's something here you're really passionate about. Okay, and it has to do with that Seven of Wands. Not quite sure what to believe here. If this person comes towards you, and you know, I feel like you're going to question it. You're going to be discerning, even if it's a job coming back around. You're going to definitely be wise. The N, and then we have, there's the shell. So it has to do with, and we have the star there. See, this is someone here who could be your biggest fan. But I feel here, you know, this is that fan. It looks like a seashell, but I always see it as a fan, and it comes up often with the Aquarius energy. So somebody here who could be very popular. Okay, so there's something to do with someone's popularity. Someone's a little more of an extrovert than an introvert. So there's introverted energy here as well. And where that came from, I don't know. It popped into my head. But someone here is someone's biggest fan. But for some reason, they're pinned down by their thoughts. So there's something here to do with an event, something to do with music and strings being attached possibly, or just a note. But it has to do, in the end, it has to do with harmony. Two people who are just right for each other. Someone's looking at this. You could be right for the job. There could be some kind of negotiation or agreement. This definitely could be, if it isn't a marriage, it definitely could be two friends building a business together. Someone may have chose somebody else, or just didn't feel the other person was right for the job, or didn't have enough money to invest, because it's about investing in this. There's the letter B. So there's something to do with history, and it definitely could be marriage and commitment, but there's something to do with history. You see, there's some kind of history here. Could be someone needing to release something from their past. But I feel for yourself, you're just focused. You're just sort of not focused on it. And this is what they're looking at. They're looking possibly to see who you're focused on. If you have another job opportunity. So if they do come towards you, don't be afraid to speak up, but do choose your battles. Okay? Choose your battles wisely here. So it has to do with history, long-term relationship, see? Long-term. And we see these butterflies, and they're getting bigger and bigger between two people. Something is blossoming. There's some kind of change, the way someone is feeling and looking at this situation to do with the decision. So I do see a possible marriage commitment, making some kind of an agreement. Yeah, see, there's that passion, something you're really passionate about. Like, I feel like you're really passionate. I do, because you're focused on this wand right here. See, you're focused on it. But you may be focusing on one thing too much, okay? Or you feel this person is, or vice versa. But you're passionate, you're creative. I can see that energy there. I see this energy of growth and change. So, yeah, you might, it has to do with whether someone's the right person, the one. You may have felt this person was the one. Now they're coming back around. You may not be so interested. It's very possible, whether it's a job or a relationship. Yeah, it has to do with making a choice and the path that you're on here. You see, it's choosing your own path, but it's about looking out at the world, you know, looking to see what's there and choosing a path. But it has to do with making this choice. Now, this could be two people taking things to the next level. Maybe this was supposed to be a pay raise, or becoming a full partner in a business, or a relationship and taking it to the next level. Some of you are just kind of on your own path right now. I got to tell you that they're coming towards you. There we are, King and Queen of Swords. So there's going to be some kind of communication. See, they're doing a lot of thinking. They're analyzing this situation. Now, if this is a negotiation or a contract, there could be some strings attached. So I feel like that's something here that needs to be cleared up as well. But I do see two people negotiating something here, or making some kind of an agreement to take things to the next level. Okay, this person's analyzing it. Some of you, this could be another person, another situation. But I feel like it's connected to this person. All right, so I do see commitment. I do see some kind of history here. See, there's a history between a couple of people here. Could be a friendship, you know, partnering up. It could be two friends taking things to the next level and actually committing. Somebody may want to. You may not, though. I kind of feel, Pisces, that you may not. But I feel it all has to do with how this person comes towards you. It has to do with the faith. Two people having faith, you see, and being faithful. So there's something in question to do with that. So I wish you the best, and we'll see you soon.